With Windows 7 you get some nice new features for the Windows taskbar, and the taskbar is this long bar along the bottom of the screen. This is where you generally hold all your shortcut icons, and you'll find the information there on the right hand side with your clock. Now with that you can actually add and remove icons relative to the programs that you use on a regular basis. So for instance, if I click on my start menu, I see Paint. I can right click on Paint and choose the option to pin to taskbar. Left click on that, and then you'll see down here I've now got the icon for Paint. You can do that for anything you've got. So even if you go to your all programs list, I'll go to games. So if there's a game in there that I play on a regular basis, you can just right click and choose the option pin to taskbar. Straight away you can see the icon down there. Now if they just get cluttered, or there's programs that you've added that you don't use anymore, you can just then right click on the icon and choose unpin from the taskbar, and that will just take them out. It doesn't uninstall the program, it just removes their icon from this taskbar down here. Now any icon that you've got in the taskbar, there is other features. So if you right click on, for instance, Internet Explorer, it will actually list the websites that I frequently visit, and they will change. So if you the more websites that you visit, the options here and the choices here will change. Now for instance, there may be my Hotmail website. Now if I regularly visit that, and that's a daily thing, you can see on the right hand side is like a map pin, and if you left click that, you can see it jumps to the top of the list and it says under pinned. That means regardless of what websites I visit, these will always change, but the Hotmail one will always stay. So that website will always be an option when I right click on the Internet Explorer icon. And you can pin as many as you want. You can pin 2, 3, 20. So obviously if there are regular ones that you visit, you can pin those and keep those there indefinitely. And you can do the same for your folders. So with Windows Explorer, it will list the folders that you visit on a regular basis, and again you can pin those. So if I go to my E drive, I can pin that. You can do the same with Windows Media Player, music that you play. If you've got Office documents like Word and Excel, it does exactly the same with those, and you can pin those to it. Another nice new feature we've got, if I just open up Internet Explorer, now you'll know when a program is running because you can see there's like a little white window around it. So for instance, Windows Explorer here isn't open, but Internet Explorer is, and you can see the difference between the icons. There's a window. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to open up a number of different windows. So we've got at least sort of 3 or 4 websites open. Just open some more. And the one we'll demonstrate is just a new feature that Microsoft have added to allow you to view documents that you've got open, and it just makes it a lot quicker. So here you can see we've got 4 different websites, 4 different web pages. Now you can scroll through these by holding Control and Tab, and that allows you to scroll through each website. Now obviously you have to use your hands on the keyboard. You want to manually scroll through. Another way, if you go down to the icon for Internet Explorer in the bottom left, straight away when you hover over that, you can see 4 windows pop up, and that's each of the websites. And when I hover my mouse over each one, that will display that website. When you find the one you want, you can just left click on it, and that will automatically jump to that web page. Alternatively, if you find one that you don't like, in the top right hand corner there's a red cross, and you can just close it. And that works again the same with music, Word documents, Excel documents, anything you've got open. You have the option of hovering over it, and it will show you what you're currently playing.